we've had to become innovative because it's forced innovation. You know, we're trying to keep the doors open and keep the lights on.
The Modern Eater has traveled the roads of Colorado for years, bringing you the stories of the men and women who produce and serve our food.
Happy people make happy food that make happy customers.
From the peach trees in Palisade to the chili farms in Pueblo, the Modern Eater plows through the Rockies to expose the rising costs of food production and the ripple effect of inflation. Supply chain issues, labor shortages, and dwindling profit margins are plaguing small businesses everywhere. 3 weeks and 1,500 miles on the road, you get inside access to what Coloradans are doing to stay afloat in order to deliver healthy food and tasty beverages to you and your family. This is the 5th annual The Modern Eater Road Trip. Buckle up, let's go.
Wow, this is awesome.
I want to blow your minds here.
Let's come on over here and check out what's going on at the Guild. We've got our friends Chef James Doxson, Chef Jeff Chabot, and Zuri Resendez. These chefs are amazing chefs. They're hanging out with us. We're doing a big party tonight also at our Airbnb. It's going to be a good time. Where's Kaibab Sauvage? There he is.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
Good to see you,
Modern
Kaibab.
Eaters here. Good to see my friends. How are things?
Things are good.
Welcome to the Growers Guild.
This is a new spot for me. So you're hanging out here with Molly and you guys are doing some things here today. I want to learn everything about what's going on here. We're extremely interested. We were just seeing you yesterday at Sauvage Spectrum inside of the tasting room in the winery, but this is a new setup. What are we looking at?
Brand new. We wear a lot of hats.
Yeah.
This is our fruit stand. So a buddy of mine, lifetime farmer. He's a 3rd generation farmer. I've been farming 22 years. We've been wholesalers our whole lives, and we decided to vertically integrate and start our own fruit stand. So now you can get all of the amazing things we grow direct from the grower as we intended it. So we have, these are Lapin cherries, Rainiers, some purple plums, some tart red plums, apriums, which are crazy. You guys should try these. I want to blow your minds here. So this is a cross between an apricot and a plum.
Wow.
And it has the plum texture with the apricot flavor. Most people have never tried these.
I keep calling them a bite of sunshine.
Yeah. You guys want to try a bite of sunshine?
A little bite of sunshine?
Yeah, get in there.
Let's all do it. Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Bite of sunshine. Bite the orange side, not the green side. Yeah, the green side's going to give you an acid shot of acid in the mouth. It's a little rich.
Wow.
Those are crazy, right? Just a touch.
Delicious.
Acidic still, but that's going to keep evolving. He's got the ripest one. That one looks, oh man, that's bomber.
Get up there and show.
Yeah, show that thing.
Have a bite of that right in front of the camera.
Those are amazing, and most people have never tried these, and so that's what's really cool is we get a showcase. We call them exotic. These are our exotic fruits because people have never had them.
Kaibab only has 2 trees.
We have 2 trees, yeah, and that's it. And there's not many grown in Palisades, so.
All these apriums are grown on 2 trees.
Yeah, we picked maybe 3 boxes off the 2 trees.
Wow.
And we don't get them every year. They're pretty frost tender, and we get cold events in the spring, and we work hard to mitigate those. We run wind machines, run heaters, run sprinklers, and all that. And so
how much time is 2 trees going to last? Is that going to produce fruit for 1 week?
This is the show. This is the show right here. We've about sold through them. I think
so we need to get some of those tonight.
About a box a week is what we go through here so far, but we're brand new and hope that changes soon.
What's great about this, obviously this is the beginning of the growing season, and these are the spoils that you're seeing right now, and it really just cycles through, right, Kaibab?
Absolutely. What's fun here is that we took over a farm. He had been there for 40 years, and so we got 40 years of his knowledge that we got to start on that platform, which is amazing. So we have some of the earliest fruit to market here in Colorado. Some of these other guys have fruit. If you look close, it's not from Colorado. So this is all Colorado. Our whole goal here is to highlight everything that makes Palisade cool.
Yeah. Well, first of all, we're going to do this.
Yeah.
You're going to stick around for this. It's going to be fantastic, a tasting pairing here. But talking about the growing season here in Palisade, it's a very unique region to where, talk about the warm days and the cool nights and kind of the uniqueness that brings this great flavor to your fruits.
Absolutely. So that's called the diurnal shift, and that's the temperature between the hot day and the cool night. Just like that aprium, that acid that's in there, you retain all that acidity, so you keep that freshness, and it goes hand in hand with grapes and tree fruit. That's what makes our all the fruit that comes from this region so special, so tasty.
When people talk about Colorado grapes and Colorado wine, there's a uniqueness as well, that terroir, that taste. Talk about some of the challenges that comes with growing grapes here in Palisade.
Biggest challenge we have is anybody who lives in Colorado knows it gets cold here. And so we are always looking for grape varieties that will take the cold. Peach varieties that are a little more robust. California can grow kind of whatever they want, but we pick a little more heirloom varieties that do well with the cold weather. And
I think you're focusing on hybrids as well.
yeah, on the grape side,
Yeah,
for sure.
grape side.
Hybrids, yeah.
Yeah, that
which really help with the cold weather as well.
Yeah, merely 3 years ago, you had a lot of crops that were just decimated.
the grapes got wiped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're back in production this year. You guys saw yesterday probably.
Which is interesting because last year when I visited Kaibab, right up at the winery where his the peel back that you had to do, you had people working just feverishly, getting that stuff ready merely to get the next growing season going.
It was insane, the reestablishment cost and time commitment. I mean, we had up to 50 guys at some point just all out there working to go through what was there, take out the old trunks, bring up new trunks, and bring everything back to life. But had we not done that, we wouldn't have grapes this year.
Yeah.
And it looks to be a phenomenal crop this year. I'm
It
so
really
excited.
And that's really what's so exciting and meeting with the farmers is there are those challenges. There are the unforeseen challenges that
Lots.
you just need to be able to be nimble. I mean, it's an industry of you can plan ahead, but you need to know what you're doing today in order to get down that road. I mean, you're probably working towards next year right now in a lot of aspects as well. The war on inflation is a big thing right now. We're talking about the costs, the rising costs of just goods and services. And we're seeing it all the way down the line to the end user. When the chefs get these things, they have to pass it on to the customer. It increases down that line. But you're talking about the vertical integration that you're doing, those things that you're doing in order to take your business and have different revenue streams. Is this a part of that plan right here, Kaibab?
Absolutely, and you hit the nail on the head. Fuel's through the roof, our labor's up 30%. And so yes, we do have to pass our costs along in the fruit, unfortunately, or we won't stay in business. But another way we can generate more revenue is to vertically integrate, like you said. And so in going from wholesale to retail, we're increasing our profit margin. We're doubling it by doing just that little step, and it's amazing. And so that will help, and we're creating new jobs for all these ladies here to come down and showcase what what's so delicious in Palisade.
All right, let's get to the fun stuff, Molly.
Okay.
What do you think?
So we have the Sauvage Spectrum, the white wine, and we're going to pair this with apricots today.
So this is our sparkling white wine, and we thought it'd be really cool to find fruits that match with the wines. And so this is the first time we've ever done this. We haven't done this. We've just talked about it. You guys get to try it here first.
Now that's awesome. Some of you folks in the Front Range may remember we've partnered with Sauvage and Sparklet. You've brought that to some of our summer dinner series events.
Oh yeah, those are fun.
You've had the opportunity to be able to taste this in the Front Range. Talk about on-premise sales is big right now, and you've got to get this stuff into restaurants and bars everywhere.
Yes.
Is this your first exposure to this, James?
Absolutely. A little bit last night, but I'm super excited about tasting this and tasting the fruit with the wine. And to me, in a restaurant setting as well, having ingredients like this to use both on the alcohol side and on the food side to do more pairings, I think that's what people are really looking for. Vibe Concepts is all about the experience, right? So we specialize on experiences from the moment you walk in the door, and having experiences like those pairings goes a long way with
So,
people.
and this is what is so beautiful, and the opportunity to bring these fine gentlemen, these talented chefs with us to Palisade to kind of experience this region yourself, because let's face it, you guys are always in the market for buying new products and what you're doing and where you're sourcing it from. And at the end of the day, it's all about the story, right? All right, let's build this story right here.
And I'm just gonna
Jump in,
interject what grows together goes together, right? You guys know that more than anybody,
Yeah.
with, you know. And this is Colorado Palisade wine with Palisade fruit. So let's
well
jump
said.
in.
Yeah.
You talk about terroir, and you know the fruits grow in the same ground that that your grapes are coming from. So you're gonna taste these flavors. And I experienced it yesterday. I was like, oh, I'm tasting some apricot on the back end of this wine. It's
Yeah.
really, really cool.
Let's get these pallets. These bubbles are needing to get drink.
Yes.
Jump in there, guys.
And I think what makes Sparklet special is the fact that it is a really affordable sparkling wine from Colorado that, most
Start
of
over.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think what makes Sparklet special is that it is a Colorado sparkling wine at a very affordable price, but it's made in a traditional method that often, people want bubble champagne, but this to me has the palate, has the acid, has the bubbles, and it's half the cost of a bottle of champagne. So and it's just very well made, and to pair it with the fruit, I think is very extra special.
Affordable price.
Absolutely.
That you say, what does that mean? What does a bottle of Sparklet cost retail to the consumer?
$24 at our tasting room.
Yeah.
So hitting that mid-20s range. We want everyday affordability. We want, our motto at the winery, celebrate every day. We say they drink champagne in France, they sip Sparklet in Colorado.
Nice. Chef, Chef Siri, get up there in front of the camera there. I want you to show, just
Yeah,
get this pairing
get in
going
there.
on.
Let's see. Boom. Let's do it, guys.
Right?
But yes, it's fine.
Yes? Yes?
Grab that microphone, would you?
This is super fun. Also, I was hearing you guys make like a peach puree. You guys make like a champagne. You put the puree in there, and it's so amazing. So that's like something super cool that people's doing right now.
Sustainability is huge to us.
Exactly. Like
And-
you're using all your product. You're not wasting anything, and it's fun. It's lovely, and it's from Colorado, which is amazing. Like some people, like you can easily put this in a nice restaurant, a steakhouse, in a mimosa, and people will love it.
Yeah, I was going to say,
You
what
don't even eat the juice. You just need a piece of apricot. next to
What-
it. And then it's like drop it in, and that's your mimosa. Like,
your garnish on your wine
exactly.
glass.
do you think a peach Bellini is going to take over the mimosa here for brunch in this region of Colorado?
That's what
They're popular in peach season. 'Cause
Yep.
We offer them at the winery. They're
Exactly.
very popular
Yep.
during peach season. They outsell the mimosas.
You get a
Yeah.
nice brunch together in this area of Colorado and a peach
Chef
Bellini.
Jabot,
Love it.
what do you think, my man?
That was delicious.
Was it?
Yeah, absolutely delicious.
Good. Yeah, that's fantastic.
I'm a huge fan of stone fruit anyway, so I mean, it's just like, yeah.
Cool. Let's just do a little recap here of what we're doing. So this is the Palisade Growers Guild. Kaibab Sauvage here with us. Let's just do that recap real quick of what this is, what you're doing, so people can come out and see this for themselves. I think now you're intrigued and you're like, oh man, I can go do a pairing and I can shop for some delicious fruits and vegetables. Tell us more about what this is, and then we'll talk about Sauvage Spectrum for a minute and how people can learn more about that.
Absolutely love to. So yeah, this is the Growers Guild, and the whole idea was to activate this space. It's a very high traffic area in Palisade, and we want to invite all people in Palisade that we like, that are doing cool things, to utilize this space. We're not charging a vendor fee right now. We're letting them come set up. We have Viles Produce over here today. He grows all those vegetables locally here up on East Ocean Mesa. And we have food trucks. Next weekend's our grand opening, July 9th, and we have a food truck. We have live music. We're going to be doing this same pairing for all of our customers that want to come in, and we're going to selling wine. We'll have the rosés, which you guys like so
Yes,
much.
we do.
So we really want to activate this place and just turn it into something cool, and just have a destination people can come and know they can get local.
Awesome.
We want artists here, local artists, local jewelers, whoever, just cool things that are going to bring people in.
You guys are seeing the beginning of this, and what's really awesome about it is that I've had the opportunity to see the beginnings of your tasting room and the production facility and just the winery itself. It's so awesome to see you grow. There's nothing better than a farmer that has innovation and an entrepreneurial spirit. You're just doing such a great job.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you
Appreciate
so much.
it.
How can people learn more about Sauvage Spectrum?
So yeah, Sauvage Spectrum is, you can visit our website, sauvagespectrum.com. Better than that, come see us. We have an amazing space sitting on 8 acres in Palisade. We do all sorts of wine cocktails, which you guys got to enjoy yesterday. But we also do pet nats. We do some more progressive stuff. Patrick's very innovative with his winemaking. Our piquettes are really popular. It's a low ABV wine alternative. The healthier for you market is so popular right now with seltzers. It really is a craft seltzer is what we're targeting that at. But then we have your traditional, all your traditional wines, whites, rosés, reds. So pretty much something for everyone. We even have a dry hopped pet nat for the beer drinkers. It tastes like a double IPA. It's crazy.
It's great.
Yeah.
All right, so for my chefs, my friend chefs here, and Molly and Kaibab, we're going to say goodbye to you for now, and thank you so much. This is Colorado programming at its finest. We'll see you down the road. This is the Modern Eater Show.